A Billionaires Secret. Here the secret is. And then I'll tell you the story of how I learned it and what that secret means to me. It's a quote that came from an article in Forbes magazine about a 54-year-old guy who's probably in his 70s now, because this goes back a ways. But his whole mantra for business was this: you push it until it breaks, then fix it, then push it until it breaks again, and then just repeat that process. And when I read that, it really made a lot of sense to me, because I think conceptually, and I love quotes, and I committed it to memory. But you know, that is, in my opinion, the entrepreneurial way of life. You push it until it breaks, and breaking means different things at different times. But in general, something is always going to go wrong. You know, there's going to be problems. There's going to be obstacles. That's the reoccurring theme of mine from so many of my videos, is just expect problems, embrace them. They're going to happen. They're going to happen on a very regular basis. Things are going to break down. People are going to leave you. All kinds of terrible things are going to happen. I'm looking for a good light here. All kinds of terrible things are going to happen now and then. And you're going to be blindsided. So no matter how much you try to solve these problems and try to think everything through, the problems that are going to hit you are going to be the ones that just blindside you. Stop that! Damn. Crazy dogs, man. Crazy dogs. They're right under my feet fighting. Very distracting. Excuse me. I'm going to kick this dog if he comes around here. You get blindsided. It's the things that you don't expect that hit you, that come out of nowhere. So no matter how much you try to prepare, it's those things that you don't expect that are going to happen. Like having a 170-pound dog right under my feet here, chasing a little 5-pound Yorkshire Terrier. Pardon me. Push it until it breaks, then fix it, then push it till it breaks again. You know, every time you fall, you try to pick something up. You try to learn something from it. Business can break your heart in a million pieces, but if you hang in there, those pieces are going to grow back again. They're going to grow more solid. You know, bad things are going to happen. That's just the way it is. I've been self-employed now for over 30 years. It's been a wild roller coaster ride. You learn through the bad experiences. Some of your biggest breakthroughs come from your biggest breakdowns. I'll say it in a different way. Sometimes your biggest breakdowns lead to your biggest breakthroughs. So problems, obstacles, setbacks, adversity, suffering, disappointment, pain, challenges, hard times, none of it feels good as you're going through it, and yet that's how you become stronger, smarter, more capable, more competent. That's how you develop your skills and abilities. That's how you become all you are capable of being. You keep moving forward. You push it until it breaks, and it will break often. And breaking comes in various degrees. Sometimes it's just mild upsets. Sometimes it's major disasters. But then you just fix it to the best of your ability and keep pushing forward again until it breaks again. Hopefully, as you go along, you're not just running into the same problems over and over and over and over again. Sometimes you are, but they're bigger problems. They're bigger versions of the same problems you've already solved, which makes it so much easier, you know, to deal with these kinds of things. Now, I'll wrap this up. I know I've rambled a little bit, and I've got these dogs that were causing me problems before, making my life difficult here to record this video. But I will say this. You become stronger. You become more capable, more competent. The people that you admire the most in this world, if you're like me, are the people who know how to solve problems. I mean, bring it on, baby. No matter what, they're just bulletproof. You know, they've developed some real skills and real abilities of just being able to plow through anything and deal with all kinds of things that come at them from a whole bunch of different directions that usually did not happen by accident. It came from having a formula like the one that was that I got out of Forbes magazine. This billionaire, they push it, it breaks. They push it again, it breaks. They keep fixing it, it keeps breaking, but they keep getting better and stronger, and ultimately it breaks less. And look, it's all in who you become at the end. At the end of the day, the money, all that kind of stuff, that's not nearly as important as who are you? What are you really capable of doing? That's what dealing with all of these problems and adversities and setbacks do for you. It lets you become a better person, lets you become all you were meant to be. So hope you benefited from this video. If so, reach out to me at heytj.com. That's HEYTJ.com. I'm always looking for good joint venture business partners. That's why I shoot these videos. I hope something I've said here has helped you. You can send me an email at tickets@heytj.com. And thank you for watching this video. Bye for now.